Hey everybody, Tony George, DocSports.com. Terrific Thursday update, free NBA coming your way. Round two, Pelicans and Jazz tonight. Going to give it to you for free. St. Bonnie's was the no sweat winner last night. And of course, top play update today, top play alert in college basketball. You're sitting around going, man, I want to see a sports handicapping video online and invest 4 or 5 minutes in a video and get a free winner. Well, why don't you go get yourself a big time winner tonight? Today's your lucky day. That was your goal today. Go online and make some money. Today's your lucky day. Matter of fact, I know it's going to be lucky because my wife brought me in a little conversation heart and it said lucky day on it. So that being said, a 7-unit top play in college basketball on a doubleheader card. Click the link in the description below and get yourself a free $60 and get it for free. Daily packages are $30. Free. You get it for free. 70% against the spread this year with top plays in college basketball, 7-3 with them. Other than Creighton taking a giant crap on Butler's floor on Saturday for a 7-unit play loss, we won a 4 and a 3-unit play on that card. The last 3 previous plays won by over 60 points over the spread. Got a weak line tonight. I'm all over it. Get on it. NBA 4-unit best bet today as well. Another totals play. A totals play in the Lakers and Bucks game. Big game today. Got a totals play there. Game yesterday between Memphis and Portland was canceled. NHL, plug it along. 6-3 on the year. 1 play a day. Best bet on the board. Bet it. Flat bet it right down the board. Slow and steady wins the race. Tortoise and hare. Might be boring, but it pays dividends. That's what we're doing today over at DocSports.com. Check out the NFL, AFC, and NFC Championship preview video that we did with that I did yesterday with Indian Cowboy Arun Shiva of Doc Sports. Give you some great insights, our insights at least, into those 2 games and some interesting angles to consider. So be sure and tune into that. I have an 8-unit playoff game of the year going Sunday, and it's in the Tampa Bay Green Bay game. The Kansas City game, which I'm wearing, Mrs. George told me to wear something Kansas City because we grew up Kansas City fans, living, hours south of Lincoln, growing up in small towns. And then in Lincoln for 28 years, there's 3 things going on. Number 1 is you're a Nebraska Cornhusker fan. Number 2 is in Nebraska, the men are men and the sheep are nervous. Number 3 is you're a Royals and Chiefs fan because you're 3 hours north of there. And plus I lived in Kansas City for 11 years. So, you want to know how big of a Chiefs fan I am? I took Cleveland last week. I'm in a bar full of people watching the game, cheering for the Browns. I know how to separate personal life and professional life when it comes to making money. So that being said, I will give you the Kansas City Buffalo Bills game for free later today on a separate video and break that game down for you and give you my opinion in that game. That'll be out later today. Nonetheless, all these plays are available at DocSports.com. The football play will be up at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Let's get to this free play tonight. Now, if you're not paying attention to the Utah Jazz right now, you should be. This is a damn good basketball team, a well-coached team, and a deep team. So let's kind of break this down. One of the biggest handicaps you're going to make when it comes to handicapping the NBA, and I've been very successful at it. So you're listening to a guy that's giving you 210 units to the good over the last 3 seasons, never a losing season at Docs, and out of the last 6 NBA seasons, I've only had a losing season once. So that being said, one of the biggest handicaps I make is scheduling and bench scoring. If you're not putting those in your handicapping methods, then you're not doing your homework. And Utah has a bench. Matter of fact, the last game they just beat them by 16 by. Jordan Clarkson came off the bench, scored 18, and Joe Ingles came off the bench and scored 15. And Mike Conley, when you have Donovan Mitchell on your team, and he's not even your leading scorer, you have a good basketball team. Not to mention Gobert in the middle. I'm telling you, Utah's a deep team, and they're very talented, and they're on a very, very tough home floor against a Pelicans team that is struggling. Up to Zion Williamson. Zion. All right. Yeah. Ingram. Oh, okay. But they don't have They don't have 5 players deep like Utah does. And they don't have a bench like Utah does, and it showed in the last game. You take a look at Utah here. Last 5 games, they've allowed 94 points a game. In the NBA, that is a recipe for success. As a matter of fact, they are, I wrote these down so I wouldn't forget. They are 3rd in the NBA in points allowed and 5th in defensive efficiency. To give you an idea of the comparison between these two teams, New Orleans in defensive efficiency in the NBA is 21st. Now, this line shot up from 6.5 to 7 because they just beat them 118, 102 or something like that. I don't have it in front of me, but at the end of the day, New Orleans is 2-5 against the spread their last 7 and 1-6 straight up. Yeah. Utah Jazz, lay it. Lay it tonight. And by the way, this is back-to-back games in the altitude. Yeah. I don't see any surprises here. I think Utah establishes their dominance here against a middle-of-the-pack team. New Orleans is a middle-of-the-pack team with a new head coach and a bunch of new players and trying to get it all figured out. And Utah has got it all together. Give me the Jazz tonight, minus the 7 points. I got a play tonight in college basketball. Going to make you a lot of money for 7 units on a doubleheader. Get over there and get it. NBA rolling along, 4-2 our last 6, and NHL 6-3 our last 9. Come make some money. That's why you're here. Best of luck on Thursday.